Hey guys, Jordan Norell here making my daily video on circumcision, and today I just wanted to talk to you guys directly, you people who are viewing these videos, and say thank you for watching. It's been 50 days, I think today's day 51 or something like that, that I've been making these videos and posting about my experience of circumcision, my ideas about it, my ideas about activism, my experience of restoration, working with Foragin, working with other activists, my just thoughts on circumcision generally, and my efforts to educate people. So thank you all for watching and seeing all of this fly around and hopefully inspire some people, hopefully help some people to heal. That's a really big goal of mine, trying to create psychological work. I don't know how many men have tried that yet, but I'm working on developing better stuff as well. And so, yeah, I just want to thank you all for watching, for commenting. I do read all the comments. I can't reply to all of them sometimes. I have most of them, but I'm starting to miss a few because there's just a lot sometimes. So doing my best, also working a full-time job and doing a bunch of other anti-activist activities, having drama clients and working at Foragin as podcast host, most of which I'm losing money on. So yeah, working at least a double full-time job, probably a little bit more. I try to take care of myself every day, meditate and take time to exercise my body and be healthy and be at the top of my game so that I can do a better job. But it's a lot of different things to kind of balance and try to manage it all at once. And so, yeah, thank you for watching. I'm gonna keep doing my best, and I'm an amateur. I don't really have any experience with this stuff. I'm just putting out my voice in the way that I know how. I don't have a script. I'm just literally rambling my random thoughts to you in as coherent a manner as I can muster. But yeah, I want to say also that I think anybody could kind of do what I'm doing if they really put their minds to it. I'm not saying it's easy. It can be a lot of work. But anybody can make a video every day. Just sit down and say your thoughts. Think of a topic. You could look at my topics. You can think of what you know a lot about, and just say your opinions on it. Because if we have a lot of people doing this, it's a lot better than just a few people. Because that's the whole reason the movement hasn't succeeded yet, is there just really aren't enough people in it and enough people doing something about it, and people who know about it tend to be too quiet. So we need to accelerate it so that it becomes more and more acceptable to talk about, and so that we have more activists. I know I've inspired multiple people to be passionately against circumcision in different work I've done, and it's really pretty easy. Just talking to people, go on the streets, hold a sign, someone will ask you, like, what's that? And you can explain to them what you know about it. It's really pretty straightforward how you can make a big difference on this issue. If we just had a few 100,000, I don't know, those activists who were just going out on the street every day, that would fill the streets. That's not that many people. That's a very small percentage of the population. I know that many people are upset about it, but what we have to do is really start whipping ourselves into shape and doing something about it. For me, that started with psychological healing. That was what made it so that I was able to do a lot more. But when I started, I had very little experience talking on camera. Very little experience kind of doing a podcast or a blog or anything like that. I did the Foragin podcast with virtually no experience in anything like that. And it just took me saying, I can learn a new skill. I can find out how to do something new. I can work on my own healing and develop myself in the way that I need to make this happen. because 15 hours in a day is a lot of time. That's about how much I'm awake for, and if I spend most of that time doing something moving me forward, cut out TV, cut out whatever I have to not do to make it so that I can do this thing which I care about way more than getting to watch TV for a little bit, or even playing music. Sometimes I'll cut back on that so I can do more on this. And it feels good. It feels good to do it. It feels meaningful. It feels empowering. The healing work has made me feel a million times better and continues to every day. So, yeah, just hope that you guys who are watching this can be inspired by it and can do some things yourselves. Anyone can download Cyberlink UCam, which I'm using. It was free. You can buy a $30 Sennheiser USB headset mic. It's like 20 or 30 bucks on Amazon, and it works really well. That's the total investment to make these videos for you. If you have a laptop that can with a webcam, that's it that you need. So make videos. You can also do it on your iPhone, by the way. You can record a pretty good quality. You can do a video every day. Just take 10 minutes of your time, do it. There's a lot of different ways activists can get involved with this cause. I'd suggest meeting up with other local activists and finding out what they're doing. And, just really think critically, what could I contribute to this? What would be one step forward in making it so that I could help this movement more? Because it all starts with right now and doing what you can in this moment, and really listening to your inner guidance system, listening to yourself, and really understanding that there's a lot of intelligence in you that you just have to tap into. It's just about accessing the creative place in yourself. It's about thinking strategically for a minute and thinking, okay, how can I actually have the biggest impact? And how can I motivate myself? And how can I heal myself? How can I do whatever I need to do to make this happen? To make myself happier and to make this movement succeed. So, that's the message I have for you guys. That's what I really want people to understand, is you can do exactly what I'm doing and have, 50 subscribers within 50 days or something. I don't know if that's the exact number. It seems to be about a subscriber per day. It's pretty amazing how many people will listen if you talk about this, because it's just that there's just nobody talking about it. There's not enough people making videos like this. That I don't think I'm anything special. I'm just doing as much as I can, and that's, unfortunately there's not a lot of people who are doing something. You can do something. That's the point I'm trying to make. Do something for yourself and do something for others, and together we can solve this. So yeah, if you want help with psychological stuff, again, that's one of my specialties, and I can give you some guidance there. I can give you a full consultation session for free for an hour if you'd like that. Otherwise, if you feel like you're already at a place where you could do something, then do it. If you don't know what to do, I also really want to help entrepreneurs and people thinking strategically and thinking, how can I be a better activist? So reach out to me on that too. I'd love to help you understand how you can be more effective and start to engage with this issue in an intelligent way, because together we can end this, but it really takes a lot of internal work and a lot of external work, and that starts with just realizing that we could really change this really quick if we got motivated, and if we realize that it's in our hands to make this change. No one else has ever done it, but it's now possible because this movement is growing very quickly, and we will succeed. It's really just a matter of time and of how much effort we're willing to put into it. So I love you guys. Excuse me. Thank you for watching, and yeah, do what you can. Let me know if you'd like to talk sometime. Talk to you guys tomorrow.